$100,000. That is just shy of $100,000. You may think that I'm happy about this, but I'm not. Because I am now the owner of mystery money. Potentially stolen money. I don't know where this money came from. It could have come from anywhere. Since Milo is most certainly Mr. Scars, and he's somehow alive now too, which is news to me, maybe he stole this money from somewhere. A bank, a safe, hell, this might even be Mary's money. I don't even know if this money is real or not. It could be a damn good counterfeit. And I would take a bill or two down to the bank, you know, so they could like check out and see if this money is real or not. But I don't know if somebody's tracking this money. Maybe they're tracing the fucking serial numbers. I could be in big trouble for owning this money. Sure, I'm sitting on $100K, but what's the use if I could get in serious trouble for even having it? I know I gotta trust Firebrand here, but this may be detrimental to me. However, there's been some distressing news coming to light recently. A short time after I posted my last video, I get a call from Chris, from Dark Harvest. Tells me that his parents are dead. Alex is too. Murdered by the Order. He told me that he's on the run now, and he asked me for $1,000. And at first I didn't believe him because, hey, I just chance upon $100,000. Someone's gonna come wanting a piece. But then he starts posting videos, showing proof, showing that he wasn't lying. Him and his friends have gone through a very terrible, traumatic experience, and I feel absolutely awful for them. So to help them out, and, you know, to make amends for what happened between us a year ago, I'm sending him $2,000. I really fucked up when I met with the Order. I said their names. They have every right to be angry with me for that. Their parents' deaths are on my conscience too. I know it's not a good idea to give out any of this money, but it's the right thing to do. You might think it's crazy, but I still consider them friends. Even after what happened. We can relate to each other. I told them to spend it sparingly, wisely, since it might be fake or being traced or something. If the money is claimed sometime in the future, once I get a job, a solid paying job, I'm willing to work hard to pay off that lent money if I have to. Now, on to the other items in this case. I got this weird Sudoku Rubik's Cube at a science fair back in grade school. The more I tried to solve it, the more it seemed impossible, and in the end I just couldn't solve the damn thing. I threw it against the wall so many times in frustration that it began to have trouble turning, and it finally got locked in a position, so I gave up on it, and over the years it collected dust in my closet until Milo came. He started to mess around with it, and he ended up asking if he could take it home with him to see if he could fix it for me. I said sure, and I gave it to him. And now it comes back to me. Fixed. Not solved, but fixed. This message is really confusing. I can't tell if he's alive or not. I mean, look at this. By the time you receive this, I'll surely be dead. I think you'll be able to figure it out in the end. I trust you. At least he has confidence in me. This is Milo's journal. He had it with him when he visited me in '08, and I remember him having it with him most of the times that I saw him. I never got to see what he wrote in it. Whenever I asked, he always said vague things like observations or personal notes. He didn't like to talk about it. That was one of his things. He always changed the subject when I brought this up, and he never let me see what was inside. And I mean, it makes sense. It's his personal diary, but now he's giving it to me. and I'm pretty sure he wants me to read what's inside of it because it's probably important shit that I don't know of yet. The problem is, it's locked. Now, I'm not good at picking locks, and I was really considering just getting like a hedge clipper and trying to cut through this metal binding on the side, but then I find this little slip of paper sticking out of the side of the journal. It's a fortune. Find the key, learn the lesson. That stopped me. There was something I was missing. Milo asked for a pair of shoes before he left. He said he needed work shoes. I gave him a pair of my old loafers. Noting that there were secret frames at the end of Deus Ex Machina, I checked all my shoes, found nothing. I looked at the bottom of these shoes, and I noticed that there's holes in the heel from the wear. In the left shoe, there's this, and in the right, a key. So, as you might expect, I tried the key in the lock, and it doesn't open. I know I was supposed to find this key. It has to be for this lock. It is the same size, and the fucking strap that it's on is the same material that the book is made out of. Because it doesn't work, I get this uneasy feeling in my gut. Like maybe I shouldn't cut this open. Like maybe I'm hesitant to break this lock. I'm just getting really bad vibes from these supernatural people, and I mean the hints to make me look into the souls, find the key, learn the lesson. I found this on purpose. Why doesn't it work? I'm missing something, I know it. I've been trying to figure it out for weeks now. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Finally, we have the tape. I was only able to get a handful of clip salvage from it. The majority of it is either blank or too damaged. I'm putting everything I managed to get off the tape together now, and I'll be uploading it this Friday. It's pretty eye-opening.